Hi everyone, I'm Trace. Welcome to my channel. I am continuing my Take What You Need series, and this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are ready and you come to this reading, and whenever you find it, this is meant for you. So there's no date, there's no time, it's just a timeless pick a card in my Take What You Need series. So today I'm doing a light and dark theme, right? I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss. Pile 1 is going to be people who are wearing light clothes, and pile number 2 is going to be people who are wearing dark clothes. So let's do all the light clothes people. What are you wearing today? Are you wearing mostly light clothes? That is your pile number 1. Okay, pile 1, the light clothes people. People who are wearing light clothes. Throwing the cards all over the place. Okay, card 1 and card 2. And then pile 2, people are wearing mostly dark clothes today. Pile 2, for those who are wearing mostly dark colors. We're going to take that one and that one. And then we're going to be using the same cards I used before, the manifestation cards, nice and bright, to bring a bit of brightness to the cards. Pile 1, which is the light clothes, and pile 2, the dark clothes. We're going to use that one. Okay, so pile 1. Let's take your pile and let's start with that. All those who are wearing light clothes today. You've got the High Priestess, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got I love myself and I am proud of who I am. That came through the other day. So let's just see if everything is straight. Right, pile 1. Those who are wearing the light clothes today. You've got the High Priestess and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, your day is going to present to you situations that you know are right for you. Okay? The High Priestess is the major arcana, in fact, but they're both major arcana cards. This is quite an important message to you, people that are wearing your light clothes today. The High Priestess is telling you to stop and listen to your surroundings, listen to what your little gut is saying to you, know what is right and what is wrong, because the wheel is going up and down in your life. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card that explains to you that when the wheel goes up, you feel up, you feel okay. When the wheel goes down, you have to experience that. And aren't we all just going through that in our lives? We go through that day after day after day. And in this journey, you need to be proud of what you're doing. So let's put an example. Light clothes, people who are wearing light clothes today. The High Priestess is bringing you a situation today where you are going to be able to cope so well because you know what to do. She is the High Priestess of inner knowings, and whenever something comes along, she uses that little instinct inside of her, goes, you know what, that doesn't feel right. That person is not speaking the right level to me, or I don't feel the vibe of this particular road that I'm taking today, or that person, no, they're talking nonsense. So this Wheel of Fortune is saying, be open to the chances that are coming around to you today, because usually the wheel is spinning in your favor when this comes. And don't try and bring in what didn't work for you before. Try and say to yourself, you know what, that experience that I had, I'm proud of myself for doing it. I've learned the lessons. Now I'm going to do the next experience by listening to my gut and knowing the way forward. It's quite a serious little message. I was trying to make it fun and say take what you need, but at the end of the day, we know that life goes up and down all the time. And if we always listening to what resonates with us and what matters for us, and align with that in life, you can only be proud of yourself. There are no mistakes. Those who are wearing light clothes today, there are no mistakes. I hope that is a nice message for you, and I hope you have an awesome day. Right, pile number 2, which is those who are wearing mostly dark. You've got the Lovers card and the Page of Wands, and you've got I am overflowing with energy, love, and joy. Now the Lovers card, right, everybody, the Lovers card isn't always about lovers, okay? It's about your journey with yourself. It's about that little voice that you got inside of you that also tells you the choices that you need to make, or how you're going to make them, going with that little gut inside of you. Now it's very similar to pile 1, but also very different, because your Page of Wands is saying there's an adventure coming up for you. Now the choices you're making are going to be how this energy flows for you and how this adventure goes for you. Oh, excuse me, I must put my phone off. Sorry about that. But you know, the Lovers card represents a deep connection to someone or something. And if you are feeling, pile number 2, that you are needing to link up with that person and go on an adventure, make that choice, because you can see these trees here. They've taken a long time to intertwine. So there might be something that you're going through at the moment where you've got a companion, or you're going through something that you need to deal with romantically with someone, or otherwise you're on a trajectory for a job that you've applied for, that you've been learning for, applying yourself, and you're actually trying to better yourself on a learning field. And now this card is saying to you that you're actually valuable to yourself, and be vulnerable to it, because what's coming along for you is a nice journey. So use the trust in yourself. Use those adventures that you've worked on yourself, that shadow work that you've done on yourself, and all those roots that you've put into the ground here. You've got a whole lot of roots that have anchored you into whatever you're doing in your life. So you've come a long way to be able to trust yourself and trust those around you. So take this little adventure this page of wands is offering you. You know, the pages are always on a little messenger, on an adventure somewhere, learning, knowing what is exciting, what is not. And you know, ones are usually about your spiritual life or your passions or something that you need to get going in life. And this page here is gathering wood. She's a student, because these cards predict that actual time in your life where you're learning, and she's taking time to make a fire. And she's young, as I said, and she's probably a little bit irresponsible, but she's out for it. She's out for the camping, and she's out to have a little bit of fun out there in the world. And that's what you can do today. You can be a little bit vulnerable, because what you've done in your life is you've got to where you are because of the shadows that you've had to maneuver around. And you know, and this little message here is it's the energy that's coming through, is saying, spread your wings, have a little bit of fun, and the ideas that you get from whatever you might be watching, so you get an idea in your mind. This card is appearing reading to say to you that use that energy, use that talent today to go forward, and know that that energy is going to be full with love and joy, because you're going to do what you want, you're going to do what you love. Nice little message for you, pal, too, that are wearing mostly dark colors today. And as I said here, be vulnerable. Have a look at these two trees. I'm going to go a little bit deeper here for you. Have a look at that. They are rooted into the ground. They know what they've been through. And as pile number 1 also said, there are no mistakes. You are intertwining into your life, and you are on this journey, and you are having fun. And the most important thing for you to do is to not look back at life and go, you know what, I actually didn't have fun. Have fun, have some adventure, and enjoy your life a little bit. Okay, pal, it's quite a deep little message. Have a good day.